Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I have a Kohl's Ross haul type of thing. So I'm working through some progress in life. One being losing weight. I already have dropped down in a size, almost 2, but I have an ultimate goal and I'm hoping by the end of this year to be there. So I got time. But with that being said, one thing that I do not have and noticed that I realized that I no longer had and I had gotten rid of was shorts to just like go out. Like I need shorts just to go out. I have shorts for like working outside, just to be around the house. But I didn't have any like nice shorts to actually go out. So that was one of the things that we ended up getting last night. And workout pants. When I first bought workout pants, I bought these really soft ones, but they were cotton, and over time they were worn out, thinned out, and everything, so they were no good. So I cut them up, and they ended up being too short to wear out. So those are for the house now, and I kind of just use them when I'm cleaning like the yard and things like that, or I'm helping when I'm outside basically, or cleaning around the house. But I also found a couple other things, and I was with an enabler who did not assist in the process of being on a decent. So one of the things that I struggle with, and I think a lot of us do, is buying things for ourselves. Like if you're a mom, you go to a store and instead of ended up buying the shirt you needed, you buy something for your child because that's what you saw and you liked it, and you're like, oh, they could really use this. Yeah, that's me. So every time I received gifts or money, I turned around and spent it on my son. But this time I was a little bit pampered and spoiled. On Friday, we went and at the park got some food because it was delicious barbecue. Let me tell you, I can't remember their name. I think it's Armstrong Brothers BBQ, something along those lines. They have delicious barbecue. I first had them at work, and the second time they happened to be at an event, and the third time they happened to be at the park, which was yesterday, and it was delicious. And for the price, it's a lot of food, especially if you get like their ribs. It's a massive amount of food that you get, and it's absolutely delicious. But with that being said, we ended up just sitting down, eating and talking. I was stuffed. I overate. So I was going to ask to go for a walk, but honestly by the time I was done eating, I was just like, I can't. So we went to Ross because I had mentioned that I needed workout pants. I needed to get back into the routine that I was in, and DJ spoiled me. So with that being said, let's get started. I got a couple of things that I purchased, but I'm going to start with Ross. So the thing that I like about Ross is that sometimes you find really good deals, especially in bundles. So I'm going to compare it to like Kohl's. I was looking at Kohl's last night, the workout area for a sports bar, something like that. It's a lot of money for a single piece of like clothing. So, and while I don't mind spending money, again, I rather do it for like my son. So they had this pair. It is 2 for 1 in their shorts, and it's actually not too bad, and they were only $14.99 for both of them. And I have another pair of workout pants in this material that has outlasted all of the other ones that I purchased in the other materials, so I am definitely excited. And again, it brought 2 for $14.99. I still have to try them on, but they're either gonna be slightly big. We'll see, and if anything I can just go back and return it and see if I can find a smaller size. I also found, and I usually would just stick with black for reasons, but I told myself that I no longer wanted to do that for the same reasons, so I ended up with this beautiful green, and it doesn't look like it, but it's like a really nice foresty green. It's like on the darker green, but on the camera you probably can't really tell the actual color, but it's a beautiful green, and these are long ones, and they have pockets, so I'm excited about that. They also had them in this navy blue color, and they, I think also, yes, they also have pockets, and each one was $12.99. and they're that material that I already had from the other ones, which I know will last me a little longer, and they feel a little bit better. They don't feel like as loose. I guess like they hold you in better. I don't know how to explain it. And I also found these, which I'm a little nervous about these, but I found these in a gray, and these have pockets as well. They have a little zipper. The only thing is, I had one like these before, and this piece came off and the pocket now stays open. I also came across this dress. So I tried it on a bigger size, the size that I was wearing before, and it was nice and loose, but it felt too big, and the straps were now just falling off, and it just didn't look right. So I got it in a smaller size, and like I think it's absolutely beautiful, like to probably like go on a date or like to a mini event or something. But this is what it looks like, and this is part of the skirt, and this is the top, and it was $14.99, and I thought it was really pretty. So I usually wouldn't go for something like this, but I tried it on. I tried a couple of dresses on last night, and they all had little things that was a no. in other words, but that one I tried it on, it was the one I thought I would like the least because of the top part. The girls are kind of big, I won't deny it. So I just felt that it was gonna look funny, but it actually looked nice. So I ended up taking it. I wasn't going to. And then I found this shirt, and the reason why we ended up at Kohl's was because of the shirt. So I found this shirt and I really liked it. I thought it was kind of cute, like mom-ish like, and here. And I thought it will go great with a white pair of shorts. So I'm trying to put this all together, but just kind of give you the color combination. I thought it would look good with this, with like a nice pair of shoes, even sandals. But then I was like, oh, mom shoes would look really great with this. So I ended up with this shirt. I liked it. The only other concern I had was that it's like super this, and probably should have gotten a smaller size to see a shoe. This little lace here comes way too low, so I can just probably wear like a tank top, a white tank top underneath, and I think we'll pull it all together. And it's very flowy and light. So I ended up with some white shorts, and I didn't see any at Ross. And usually these are $36 at Kohl's, and they were on sale, and then they took another 20% off. Alright, so pricing wise, this is where I struggle. So since going to Ross, I found that you can find the same things for less. So when I went to Kohl's, I had a little bit of a like, well, you know, maybe not. Also, these are short shorts, and I haven't worn short shorts in a long time. I just got used to like put on a pair of jeans, a t-shirt, go out, because it's just a lot easier, especially when you have a little one and they're little and they're running around, you're chasing after them. Like, you just want to be in something comfortable where you don't have to worry about nothing and then just go after them. So I got used to that a little bit. Anyways, after all the discounts and everything, originally they were $36. They came out to be around $20. However, I'm still gonna go check the other Ross to see if I find anything similar for less, because if I can find them for at least like $68 less, $68 is a lot, I'm going to return these and actually just purchase the other ones. Also, I was thinking Goodwill, but just last night was pretty late, so I might just hop over to Goodwill, see if I find anything. It's just the Goodwill around here frustrates me a little bit because sometimes it's a little hard to navigate through. So, but I have no shame on going to like Goodwill or used clothes. And then I found these. Now these are interesting, but they're super comfortable, and they have this super high waistband, but you can use them in two ways. And this is the issue that I run into when I'm buying pants. I am stuck in between juniors and petites. I cannot wear regular misses. They just don't fit right at all. I've never been able to. They just don't. So These are juniors. And I had pants that had like the little waist before, but it didn't have the size of these. So these, you take them and you can either fold this in half or wear it like this. But if I wear them like this, they're kind of past my belly button, so it's really high waist. But if I just fold them, they work. So I'm actually gonna try these, and I went out of my way and picked colors that I usually wouldn't wear, but I absolutely fell in love with this color. And I think that this with a white t-shirt, well, a white t-shirt or like a black one or certain other colors will look absolutely beautiful, and I think it kind of goes well. So I decided to take this one, and then I stepped away from the other colors and then also picked, and I tried this one. This is one of the colors that first got my attention. I went and picked this color as well, and again, same type of waistband. So we'll see. I'm gonna try one on, wear it all day, and if I don't like how it feels throughout the day, then I'll just keep the other one with the tags on and not wear it, and then return that one. But they weren't too bad. Again, they were around $20. I also, and with this one, I call it it's got a weird fit to it, and I usually wouldn't go for something like this, but when I put them on, I couldn't help but laugh, and they were actually comfortable. They were ridiculously comfortable. So they just fit weird, slightly weird at the front, a little bit on the lower area. Like there's too much fabric there. I don't know how to explain it. So they kind of bunch up and make this weird fold. I don't know. But this reminded me of my childhood because of like the fabric. I don't listen. So I ended up buying them, and they're actually called mom shorts. I didn't realize that until now. They're actually called mom shorts. Mom shorts. But they're ridiculously comfortable. Like they are really nice. So I put them on, and usually when I put something on and I don't like it, I kind of take it off almost immediately. These I kind of kept on, and I turn and did my little, you know, okay, not too bad. The same issue I have is just their waistband is just kind of too tall for me, which it's all right. It's kind of like the style going on right now, but they're kind of cute. They're kind of like, you know, there. So, I mean, they're not too bad. They're just, I like the front. But here's my issue. This fabric here, it's too much. So it just folds like weirdly at the front. I don't know. But they're comfortable. I didn't realize these were called mom shorts. Let me see the other tags. Well, this is a different brand, so maybe they're not the same thing, but they are nice. So that is the reason why we ended up at Kohl's. Started with a shirt, and then I ended up walking out with some shorts. All of this came down to a total of $91.48 for all four, I think I have there. Which is not terribly too bad. Again, it's just, I'm used to being like thrifty, and I would shop around, and then I will go and settle for something. But it's okay. So I'm pretty excited. We'll see how these go on, how they feel, and then I have my goal for next month set as far as like my little journey on that side, and then by the end of the year I'm hoping to at least be close enough to just finish off fall and year and then just maintain from there on, or my ultimate goal is just to be exactly where I want to be at. I used to be 108 pounds, which looking back now, that actually put me extremely underweight, really like a lot, and I see why my family at that time seemed concerned. But I learned that, I mean, I'm Latina, so I'm curvy, and you know, there's bumps in the front and the back, if you want to call it that, and I shouldn't be ashamed of having those. Like, I was made to feel ashamed of having, you know, like, so I maintain a super low weight. Now I'm just embracing and starting to love my body and starting to understand my body. So I am going to go to meet my healthy weight, and I don't want to say too much numbers because I don't want other young ladies out there, any females out there, feeling like they have to meet certain weights. So for anyone. I want to make this, you do it for yourself, you don't do it for another person. So I'm working on that. I allow myself to like just eat and just be happy and joyful, and then now I realize that I just want to be healthy and happy and love myself and be happy with my body. So it's been a hard journey throughout for a long time to find clothes that fit, because I have always been stuck in juniors. These shorts came from the juniors department. Juniors, like this is junior sizing clothes. So I'm still stuck there. And sometimes nowadays the shorts are very short and I'm a mom, and I don't think that would be necessarily appropriate for me to do. I'm not saying that it's inappropriate for others. I'm just saying as far as when it comes to me, I don't think it would be. But long story short is I'm stuck in juniors. I can't move past juniors. I can't really like petites. Sometimes I can find stuff that fits. Other times I can't because they don't fit right. I got curves and I have to love them, embrace them, and dress them accordingly. I have buns back there that are big, and sometimes it makes it hard to find clothes. So you know, my fit, when it fits the buns, it might not fit the waist because then it's too big on the waist, and then like your legs is too, you know, like, so it's difficult sometimes to find pants. So these fit nicely. They're nice and loose, with the exception of the white ones. They're actual true short shorts which, oh yes, so it embraces and enhances I don't even know what to say. So I'm nervous about those, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna love ourselves, love our body. I just want to say, you got curves, love them. You don't, love yourself either way. Work on yourself just for you, not for anybody else, not for anyone else but yourself. And if that person doesn't like it and they tell you that you should do this or that, you know what? Walk away. Let them stay with their own poor, uneducated opinion, and you walk away. So I am going to end this video because it's taken out longer than it should have for a closing show video. I just hope that you take away from this video that just love yourself, love your body, work on yourself, be happy with yourself, and yeah, that's all I'm working on. So I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and be happy, be joyful, find yourself, especially when you lose yourself. Find yourself. I'll see you in the next one.